British Virgin Islands has reaffirmed its support for Jamaica and Haiti following the devastation caused by Hurricane Melissa by raising more than $100,000 during a national disaster relief telethon on Sunday. During the event, Dr. Neil Smith of the BVI Electricity Corporation announced that a 6-man team has already been deployed to Jamaica, where they will work for roughly a month to assist in power restoration.
We had our team ready by the Friday after it hit, which was a day after, and they left on the Sunday. I think we were probably the second team in Jamaica at the time, and right now they are in the Montego Bay area. Their task is to rebuild a line that is supposed to power a water plant and a hospital in that area. They seem to be doing well. They seem to be quite happy. When I'm saying happy, they, what they're doing, they're not depressed or stressed out. But I'm quite pleased that we have the opportunity to assist our sister utility. They came to us in 2017 when we had Irma and Maria, and they did a lot of work for us, and we're quite grateful for the assistance that they gave us, and I'm pleased that we now have the opportunity to return the favor.
Meanwhile, Stacey Lloyd, director of the BVI Red Cross, outlined the organization's preparedness measures ahead of the hurricane and the relief now underway. Lloyd emphasized that the Red Cross remains committed to supporting affected communities and coordinating aid as needs evolve.
As far as the disaster in Jamaica, Haiti, and other countries that were devastated, the Red Cross were, of course, on the ground prior to Hurricane Melissa arriving to the different islands. The Red Cross Jamaica mobilized 400 volunteers and immediately distributed 750 blankets, 250 cleaning kits, 215 hygiene kits, and 215 shelter toolkits, and around 1,000 tarpaulins. In the other countries that were devastated, mainly Haiti, similar efforts were made prior to Hurricane Melissa making landfall. Since then, the International Federation of the Red Cross has launched an appeal for recovery efforts in the different islands that were devastated by Hurricane Melissa. So there have been appeals in excess of $23 million for Jamaica and $15 million for Haiti. These efforts have been very well received from the international community. And today specifically, we are speaking to us here in the British Virgin Islands. So we're asking for persons, of course, to call in and to pledge your contribution to this telethon so that these efforts can go, so the monies can go to recovery efforts for Jamaica and Haiti.
Dr. Paul Dennis, Jamaica's consul to the BVI, expressed heartfelt gratitude to the BVI community for its generosity and solidarity during a difficult time for the region.
I cry when I see the videos emanating from my country. There are parts of Jamaica that I simply do not recognize. The parish of Black River and in the parish of St. Elizabeth, and in fact, the capital town of Black River, where it hit, has been completely obliterated. The sea simply reclaimed the town. There are business places which are filled with mud and boulders. We have a 300-year-old Anglican church which has stood its ground through every natural disaster that has been thrown at it. It was a symbol of the town of Black River and the parish of St. Elizabeth. It was to Black River what the Eiffel Tower was to Paris. All that remains of it is the bell tower. And as I indicated earlier this afternoon, There are still communities in Jamaica which are submerged underwater. The last account I had the official death toll, remarkably, despite the ferocity of this Category 5 hurricane, only at 32. But each time the death toll is revised, it comes with a rider saying, but we can expect it to rise. Why? Because there are still communities which have remained underwater, or partially so, and there are still persons unaccounted for. So we still do not know what we will eventually find and what the ultimate death toll will be. But as other panelists on this panel and earlier have indicated, it is in times like these that we pull together. And I will end where I began this evening, which was to thank the community of the BVI who have put their hands and hearts together with us to make us beneficiaries of this evening's endeavor. And again, I say thank you, thank you, thank you.